Welcome back, YouTube. Today we have another episode of Techopolis 3. We added some black bricks to this simple solidifier at the end, and we got some coke bricks. That should do well. One thing to note is that we do have 4 of these. We've got stone, we've got grout, we've got cobblestone, and we've got sand. I don't think we're going to need gravel, at least quite yet, and I don't think we're going to need clay as for the basic resources. But these are coming in. We could remove the pipes because it auto outputs to the top of an inventory slot. We've cleaned up this since we added some cloches for canola oil seeds, hemp seeds for string, and some wheat seeds for our food source after we get done with apples. And we've added some upgrades into all of these. We've even put some updates into these because we just need dark wood from there, since we are getting some wheat from there for our fuel source. This quite isn't necessarily needed. We'll keep some clay in here for now, in case we need to use the miner. Create one for the miner, I should say. But let's go ahead here and set up this coke oven. For now, let's just do it here. We might move this in the future. Let's just jump up here. Beautiful. And that is done. Interesting. Insert ceramic bucket. Gives you a little basic demo there. Engineer's hammer, stone rod, and stone hammers. Okay. Let's see what we can do with that. Stone rods we have, and let's make some hammers. We can use the cobble. We'll grab a full stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And hammer. Oh, because we need more sticks. Let's see if we have any in here to begin with. No. Okay, we can make 2. Beautiful. We should probably actually make a 3rd one, but this is an excavator. We do not have enough at the moment. Beautiful. Got that. Should be able to right click that there. Beautiful. Now where does it want us to go? Cloche. A cloche. Creating wood by growing saplings by default. A coke oven smelts a log into charcoal every 200 ticks. Oh, interesting. So that's just knowledge there, I guess. We still haven't built this. I don't see a purpose for it right now. We'll probably do it at the end of this pipeline. So wait, it wants coal coke. How do I create coal coke? Okay, yeah, cool. So what we can do here is we can do something like this, and we can take our charcoal that we have processed, and eventually we'll probably just end up throwing charcoal or dark oaks in here to do that, but we could send it through here and then pull it out in a gem mold, I believe, and that turns it into coal. That is missing for now, but let's continue with this pipeline. Cobblestone melter, perfect. This machine will turn cobblestone into lava. That's what we want. We need 2 coal cokes, black bricks. Perfect, getting some creosote. Black bricks. Do I have some more here? I do not. Let's just smelt down half a stack here. Grout. Oh, I have plenty. We'll just do that. What was I doing? Cobblestone melter. Can I not create this? Oh, we need a sturdy machine frame. Okay. Let's grab that. Let's turn the rest of that. We don't need to do that quite yet. Let's put in some more there, though. Beautiful. Beautiful. Cobblestone melter. Of course, I do not have a pickaxe. Let us create one. Start pulling out of there, and let's grab a couple stacks of cobblestone. There we go. Just to get this started, throw that in there. Lava. Now I need to pull it out via liquid, which I believe this can do. So if I go like this, pull that out, beautiful. So now that is lava production, kind of stabilized for the time being. And now we want to do treated planks. Oh, it goes in the solidifier. Can I just bucket this out? We do not have iron. That's a pot. Beautiful. Okay. Is this just regular furnace? It is. Okay. Okay. Do I want to make another one of those? Probably not. Here's one of those pipette things. Okay, what we'll do is we're going to pipe this into coal. And then we will make this. So how does this work? So I think you just put a plank in here. Times that by 4. Okay, so it's about the same. So I can just put that as in the left-hand slot and then put the what goes in the liquid is the ceramic. Perfect. All right, so we've got our dark oak logs in here. We made a couple of coal gears just in case we need them. Oh, we can do that. That is perfect. We should automate it. Oops. There goes a torch. Ship this one. Pick this one. Ship. All right. Let's empty this out. Okay, let's take some of these. Pipe connector. Not sure what this is going to be used for, but it's really easy to use, really easy to make. Let's just drop a bunch of stuff in here that we don't necessarily need. This is where we get the hemp. Is it like this? Beautiful. Throw the hemp back. Was it connector? No, it was not. It is a connector. Okay. Allows you to quickly connect blocks together with pipes quickly. Oh, so that's pretty nice. Fluid router, item router, item router. I don't necessarily know if we're going to need to utilize this. Item router, item pipes. Not sure what that one was used for. Allows the sorting of fluids. Allows the sorting of items. That might come in handy, actually. I know, I just put these away. Oh, I do have a basic fluid pipe. Basic fluid tank, I should say. Yeah, like this. Bingo. Logical sorter. This will come in handy. Oh, so you have to make it out of that. Okay. Okay. I do have some base upgrades. Perfect. Those were not made in vain. Missing an item router. We have an item router. Basic logistic. And what was the other thing? That? Basic logistic. Item router on top. Oh, it's 2 item routers. Okay. Okay. Need more planks. What? Item router. Where's the other item router? Oh, I haven't made it yet. Bingo. And now I think for the last item in the quest, let's go like that. Do I have enough cobble? Come on. You got enough to make this? Yes, nice. Builder's generator. Why is it not showing up? Is that not Sound of Money? What am I missing? Builder's generator. Item batcher. There we go. Very nice. Item batcher moves all items in its filter at once. Blue is input. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Throw that in there for now. Okay. Basic Technium. Still unlocked is this tech tree. Rock washer. Interesting. Let's give it a look. Where's that tank? Okay. Oh, did I use? Okay. And I need gear. Wait, I should be able to do it from here. Nope. Ugh. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, what do I do with it? Can be used to find cobblestone, copper inside of cobblestone. So do I just do one of these? Okay, and cobblestone in. Configurator. Copper ore pieces. Basic Technium part. Gravel to be turned into flint. This do I not have flint? Alright. Well, we might need to set up a gravel one of these. Go 3. Create some more sticks. We need a hammer. Can you do it at the same time? No, you can't. Okay. But that's pretty cool that you can put it in there as well. Compactor. So you can automatically do that. All right, let's put some more water in here. let that ride for a while. And perfect. We've got enough. Uses. So you have to melt this. Okay. A bunch of ore pieces can be melted in the casting controller. Beautiful. Well, I really should be. Does this hold lava? It can hold lava. Treated planks, dark oak planks, perfect. Get that going. What was I doing? Simple machines. Okay. Let's actually throw some of that in there as well. Can be made in the solidifier. Do I have an ingot mold? An ingot. Can I use one of these? Beautiful. So I need more for a gear. Beautiful. I'm gonna need copper rod as well. Does that mean I need to get a metal press? Can I get this first? Let's put that in there. We do not need that at the moment. Which means I need more cobblestone in there. All right, all right, all right. While that's going, we'll make this rod mold out of that. Okay, perfect. One of them can be turned into a rod. I could throw these back in here and just resmelt them, but I don't see the point. Interesting that it has us make that and then this, but compactor. Oh, we should be able to get tier 3 upgrades now. Let's go. Very nice. some 2 in here. What does this have? It's got the gear mold. So I'm going to need 2 more. Let's put that in there. This does not take upgrade spots. Spots. So I need 3 more of this, and then I will be able to make the gear. All right, we've got enough. 1 more raw copper. Throw it in here. And this should be able to complete once that is done. 315. Crank it over. There we go. Is it ticking over? Yeah. There we go. Let's just throw those in there until we need them. Well, I'm sure we're going to need actually quite a bit more. What do we need for here? Okay, so we need another copper gear. So let's get this made right away. And sturdy machine. Should be able to make this, right? Yep. I'm going to get more smooth stone created. I'm going to put this in here. We do that. We might need to make another gravel one. Technium compressor, interesting. We've got all that. We just are waiting on some more of this. So we're going to need 8 more pieces, I believe. So we'll go ahead and wait for that. All right. Got the last few here. Let's go ahead. Smelt these guys up. I guess I could have used these two instead of waiting, but I'm sure we'll need to use those. Simple equipment modifier. Don't think we need to use those quite yet. Okay, so while that's going, let's get this basic Technium machine placer. Beautiful. And our gear should be done. Technium. Boom. Boom. Bingo, bingo. Huge multi-block structure used to create basic Technium ingots. Requires 9 different items to craft. Each slot is locked for a specific item to make automation easier. Thank you for that. Right-click on the front of a controller to place the structure. Must have all the blocks. Okay, so what do we all need? Technium machine. How do we know? Okay, I'm going to set out a pathway over this way, and we're going to place down the machine there. Okay, our platform is created, and if I hit Alt, I can see what I all need for this. Engineer's crafting table. Interesting. Okay, so we are going to gather all these materials and we will place it down when we are done. All right, I've got everything except for this last one, the engineer's crafting table. So we need a bunch of stuff here. Need some sticks and we need some slabs. Let's go like that. That craft is finished. So let's go ahead and grab that. And now we should be able to, let's check here. Yes, everything is done. Now, how do we do this? Key is not consumed and used. Requires a clear area. Requires basic Technium. And, okay. Let's go ahead. I'm sure it's not right click. Correct. Shift right click? Yeah, shift right click. Interesting. Okay, so we got that in the center. We're going to go ahead and fill in some of these slabs here. We should have probably made this one further back, but looks fairly decent. All right, so what do we need for basic Technium? Mini coal, interesting. Okay. Stone gears. So let's start putting stuff in. Stone gears. Treated planks. Okay, so we're going to need glass, mini coal, blast bricks. Okay. So we're going to need a bit more stuff here. So I'm going to collect some stuff here while that waits. All right, we've got everything for the basic Technium except for this leather / fake leather. So let's go see how we need to deal with that. And I believe that is a quest. Yeah. So we need to get a compactor, which is, we need some more copper gears. Copper has kind of been, I forgot to fill this up with water a few times, so that's kind of been going on empty. So let's fill that up quite a bit here. Bingo. We're going to need to automate that at some point. Blast bricks, and we need to go like this. Bingo. What do we have in here? Oh, okay. We still have our coal that we're kind of been smelting down into mini charcoal, so we can put in here. I think we'll put that in some kind of automation or compactor, so that can be easier. Once this is all done, we should be able to switch that out just for space. Let's put those back in there. Let's actually make some coal coke here. What do we use coal coke for? Cobblestone melter. Could use that to make that faster. Framing quest. Graphite bar, okay. Oh, okay, so when we get in the blast furnace, yeah. So it's gonna come in handy. But yeah, we still have a few more there to go. All right, it's just finished, and we've got enough raw copper. So let's give that a go. Once we have that completed, we go to making tough fabric here, which is industrial hemp fiber into that compactor, which is very nice because we have got that cruising along here very nicely. And there's a 1. And there's a 2. And let's do compactor. Oh, we need research for that, which I believe is coming up pretty soon. Okay, let's get our compactor down here. Throw that in there. Ooh, it's fast. Tough fabric, beautiful. And now do I just throw it in here again? Beautiful, throw it in there again. So a stack, full stack gets you 2 of those. Let's throw that in. Man, that is just so fast. Very nice. Very nice. So I believe this should get us our first Technium ingot. And there it goes. Beautiful. Basic Technium ingot completed. And we've got some basic Technium nuggets. What else? Completed. Basically leather. Completed. Technium is very expensive. Bingo. And now, basic Technium machine frame. Oh, we need 1 more copper gear. Do we have enough? 16? Okay, we can wait a little bit longer so that we can complete 1 more of these bad boys. All right. We've gotten some raw copper. Bingo bango. Throw that in here. Still have our gear mold in there. Beautiful. I think we just need 1 more copper gear, right? So what does this actually do? Oh, so I think we could put this in our miners and some other potential machines, and it makes them better. Does it increase the energy? And it might at the cost of energy, I think. Okay. So fluid machines. Oh, interesting. Okay. Bingo. And now we make this. And I think what we can do is we can put this in the miners. Yeah, there's a little slot for that, and it makes it a little bit faster. What else can you put that in? Oh, you can put it in the strainer too, but I don't think we have any need for that. Nothing in there. Don't think we can put it in here. Beautiful. Researcher. Oh, we can even do the researcher here now too. Beautiful. Let's put that here. So now we can do a little bit of research. Let's see, what does this have to say? The researcher allows you to research new materials, machines, and mods. Very interesting. Machine extender. Allows you to extend machines. Place above the machine to enable input and output into and from the machine extender. Interesting. I wonder how that can be utilized. I believe that opens up basic research here. So you can put in a basic Technium ingot and it gets you 1 research. Or you can put in a Technium ingot and it gets you 10. So putting in Technium ingot always gets you better research. I was going to add or utilize this, but I think I'm going to save it for now. Well, let's just see, what are the uses? Yeah, one of them does supply with some stuff here. Researcher. Yeah. What is this? Basic Easter egg. Interesting. Very nice. That is going to do it for today's episode. Have a good one. Later.